Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about the BX2812A Plow and kind of the features. I'm not really sure, I don't have the specs up right now, but I'm just going to do a little quick rundown of the plow itself. So we're going to work our way from the hydraulics to the frame, then to the plow. Okay, so as I walk around to the hydraulics, so originally on the 2812, the hydraulic hoses were all like this type with the right angle in it. We actually decided to do the turn for the pivot to windrow. We actually switched that to just vertical because they just were sticking out just a little far, and we didn't really like that, so we just took these off and then put them back on. So that's one thing. We did zip tie them all together after, and so we're actually running these two down through this loop but not through this loop, so just down to the hydraulics. And then we're running the windrow side not through the hooks, but then we're running through the hooks here. And you got to make sure it doesn't pull the hose when it's windrowing to the left. All right, so one thing, so you can fit all four hoses in, but I wouldn't recommend it because and then these are also an option, the hose covers, which that was an option. So working our way down to the frame of the mount for the plow. It's got the cylinder on the right side of the plow and it goes down to the right side here. It's sitting right here on the frame of the tractor that they put cutouts at, and then also down here, this is where it's supposed to be down here. It has this cutout here for the axle, not to get the axle. So here's kind of, and they got some big bolts. Here is how it stays on. There's a pin that goes all the way through, and then there's just a standard pin that goes through. And it doesn't rub anything. It doesn't go near the bolt right there, and it doesn't move a lot. Okay, let me get down to here. So let me just talk about the pin system that they have here to hold onto the plow. So here's the pin. The pin does reach to all the way over here, but it's actually supposed to go here in the middle, so there's not wiggle room. Because if the pin was over here, it would actually touch the bolt over there and might just rub the rubber off. So it's supposed to be in the middle, so there's just a little bit, but not very much. Okay, so as we work our way down, we got the quick connector on here, so I'll show you how this works. Also, you put the mount on first, and then the plow itself right here with the other mount on it. So after you get that on, bring it low down to the ground and then pick up the plow. So when you get the plow, it should probably look like this. So to connect it, you're gonna pull out, down, and in. So now it's locked in. You can also, so when you want to undo it, you want to pull out and push up. So that's the quick connect. It's actually really, really fast for it. And then we come up here, so that's on both sides actually. So so now we're coming up to the plow. Another thing is, normally it will come with the trip edge stopper on, so it won't trip when you hit something. So you gotta take those off. You can put them up here. These are just temporary spots for it. You don't have to put it there. Currently, we don't have the springs adjusted, so to adjust the spring tension, you want to tighten up this and bring this up to have more tightness, because we don't have tightness, so the trip edge is gonna trip easier like on something. See, it just trips and I'm not even pushing on it. See, the 7100 shouldn't actually, it's harder to tip on the 7100 plow. So you want to tighten that up. We currently don't have any need to tighten that up. So this was bought at Ginup Sales over in Hillman, Michigan. They also have 3 other locations, Allison and Williamsburg, Michigan. Go check them out. And then we're gonna be working our way out to the plow shoes themselves. They're actually super nice. They have this pin, you pull them out, and they've got like these spacers or washers kind of things that just go in there and you adjust it to the height you want. Okay, so we currently have 4 and it's up probably about ½ an inch. We have rocks like this, so if I get down close, it's just a little bit over. So that's good. So these plow shoes are really nice because you can just quickly change them. Compared to the 7100 plow that we have on here, you actually have to unbolt all of these. These were custom made from us, and then they got bolt and a nut and stuff over there. Okay, as we work our way up, or actually I forgot something. As we're down here, we're gonna be looking at the structure or frame of the plow. It is actually well built compared to the other, I forgot what, because there's 2 types of plows. So the framing, there's 2 coming down here, and then they got the wing supports over there, which is actually super nice. If you look on the 7100, it doesn't got that much support on it, just up here, up there in the spring. So nothing fancy. So this is kind of nice. It's just more durable and stuff on it. As we're coming up to the front and stuff, we have these here. These are for if you want to buy markers for the plow. So they bolt in here and they stick up a couple. So from the driver's seat, you can see the ends of the plow. So you can buy those also. And on the plow up here, these go in, as you can see, but the plow itself is straight. It's a straight blade, but I don't know why they do that. For curling and just to get the most amount of snow pushed. And they got this beefy cutting edge on here. So yeah, it's really thick. I can get a tape measure for you guys. Another thing is we keep a tape measure in here, guys. Why not? I'm actually just too lazy to take it out of the thing. Okay, let's see. As we're coming down here, we're looking at about 6 inches, but it does have an angle, so it's probably something else. So the cutting edge is about 6 inches, but you probably won't get 6 inches out of the life unless you adjust them up. But they also have the flat head bolts on them. See, this cutting edge is way smaller and it needs a new cutting edge anyway, so yeah. So this is a nice plow compared to the B7100 that we have here. This is a 54-inch snow plow. It's yellow, but it should be orange. And then here is the BX2812 orange plow. It's orange for Kubota. So that's kind of a little walk around of the Kubota. It's really simple just to connect. Like, it's great. This plow is a little harder, but it's still manageable. So here is the BX12A plow. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.